What up, y'all? It's your boy School back at it, and welcome to Deadly Spiders Diecast. Excuse me. If you're new, welcome. Glad to have you aboard. Thanks to all my new subscribers. I'm getting more of them, little by little. But anyway, what we really came to talk about was, this baby right here, this Kaido House Nissan Skyline R34 Kaido Works. Y'all could read that. Sponsored by Greddy. Give you a little inside out look of the car. Oh man, these things are pretty nice. Now, I showed y'all that Silverado, of course, but that wasn't really the first mini GT that I had. That one right there, that Silverado, was more of a gift, thanks to Gary from Gary's Diecast collection. He really outdone himself when he gave me that one. I didn't even know it was going to be a Kaido House, but man, I appreciate it. But anyway, this one right here is the first Kaido House I ever ordered for myself. And that's even before I got that Silverado. So yeah, so technically this is the first Kaido House I ever had. The Skyline right here. So enough, blabbering. Let's get the crack in it. We got 94 on the back of the box, well, on the bottom of it, actually. And then we got, some more Greddy, more Kaido House, and then we got the back, with all the legal mumbo jumbo. All right, I'm finna open these stickers right here. You can cut them boys off. Oh, and it got the little Greddy thing right here. I've already seen your videos of this one. So I was expecting this with the correct pronunciation of Greddy and its definition. Pretty nice. And then we got the Japanese version of Greddy right there. And if you're not familiar with that alphabet, it's in the katakana alphabet. Yeah, I've been on my Japanese a little bit, slowly but surely. You kind of have to give them a little oomph when you take them out. So yeah, here it goes, people. And wow, I mean, this is pretty nice, I gotta say. Wow. I'm not disappointed. I mean, that's all I can say right now. You got the little GTR logo in the grill. You got the Greddy logo printed on the intercooler. And then you got some really nice looking headlights. Oh man. Then you got the Greddy definition, courtesy of Webster on the hood. You know, Mr. Webster did us a solid right there. Then you got 100% Kaido House on the front of the side skirts. Then you got some GRT. Got something to do with Greddy. Then you got this big ass Greddy right here on the back. Right here on the rear fenders. Pretty nice touch. And let's check out the back. Then we got the Boost Brigade on the camtail spoiler. I'm kind of glad they did the camtail instead of, you know, the regular spoiler that's usually on the R34s. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I like the regular spoil, but it's a nice little change of pace. Gives it a cleaner look, even though this car has far from a clean look, except for the lack of, you know, sponsors. I really like this green, by the way. I say that's one of my favorite, you know, colors on a car. You know, dark green, like a British racing green. Excuse me, sorry about that, y'all, about that blurring. Oh yeah, you got the GTR badge on the right. You got the little Nissan in the middle, Skyline right there on the bottom. And then you got, you need a magnifying glass for this shit. On the license plate, you got 34 LLC Montano, not Montana, but Montano. And then it's in the shape of the state of Montana, except, you know, you don't have like the ridges from the rivers or whatever. That's a pretty neat touch. If you didn't know, like Montana, I've looked this up. I did some research on it about how these people are taking these exotic cars and then getting them registered in Montana to avoid paying them big time taxes on them. So yeah, that's a little scheme that been going around. I'm finna get something to open this hood up. Oh yeah, nice tail lights too. I forgot about that. Yeah, nice exhaust. And then the bottom, 1999 Nissan Skyline GTR R34. Used under license, by the way. Made in China. Really like the way that Kaido House does their bases. All these different colors. Like you just took a blowtorch to it. And that's pretty nice. Yeah, you got the gold roll cage. Got the gold roll bar. That's pretty nice. If my camera can cooperate. Yeah, you got some carbon fiber on the B pillar. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm trying not to make these videos too long, but you know, with premium diecast like this, stuff with a lot of detail, you got to be, you know, more thorough than your regular Hot Wheels car. So try to keep that in mind and bear with me a little if you're of the impatient type. You might have ADHD. Well, I got OCD. So, right hand drive. All right, let's open up this engine. Wow. I mean, yeah. I was looking at this engine on other people's videos, but to see it in person, yeah, it kind of blows you away a little bit. It ain't that deep, but you know, it's still enough detail up in there to make you say wow. It's definitely got that wow factor. It got Greddy on the spot where you put your spark plugs in. It got the strut bar. Pretty nice. The tower brace, whatever you want to define it as. Got carbon fiber on the intake. Well, the exhaust manifold. Yeah. The intakes are somewhere over here on the right. Wow. Carbon fiber exhaust. Pretty nice. And then you got the little labels that you see on the engine. That's another nice little touch. And you got carbon fiber on the. Then you got carbon fiber right here on the chin spoiler too. Let me point that out before. Point that out before I move on to something else. And you know what? I believe we covered everything. And oh yeah, you got the rubber mirrors, the mini GT style. You ain't got the reflection in them, but you know, that's no big deal. Well, the other thing to say is that, you know, this thing is pretty heavy. I mean, the metal flake in this paint is crazy, yo. Oh, you got GTR on the wheels. And they say these wheels are alloy. They kind of, I can't really get a good feel for them, but I kind of believe it. Yeah, those are metal. I had to feel it on my lip. No pun intended. So anyway, I guess, you know, that's about it. I guess I can wrap it up right there. So yeah, I was trying to. I had my eye on Kaido House for a while, but you know they didn't really. I just want to wait for a little bit longer, just to see what else they would come up with. When I heard they were going to do some Skylines, you know, I jumped right on it. You know, I'm not too crazy about these, you know, these wide body kits. But, you know, it works on this car. And this color, you know, works enough to kind of, you know, mask it a little bit to where, you know, it ain't just, you know, boom, hit you right in your face. It's actually a pretty classy look, you know, this car in this color. So, yeah. They're going to come out with a couple more cars. They're supposed to come out with an NSX. Yeah, can't wait for that. And it's also going to have that opening engine cover, but it's going, since that's a mid-engine car, it's going to be in the back. Well, in the middle, but you get it. You get the point. Anyway, I ordered this because, you know, I had my eyes on that R33 that's about to come out, but you had to pre-order that R33. It's going to take a while before we get that in. I just ordered this real quick just because I just needed a Skyline. Well, I actually wanted a Skyline to review. And I have to say, I'm not disappointed at all. So anyway, I guess I can say Thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe and get on the ground floor of on the last couple of weeks of my rookie year, just to say that you are a part of things. You are part of my rookie year. But anyway, hit the notifications. At least hit the like button if you ain't gonna do nothing else. Just give me a thumbs up, at least. As many thumbs up as you can. And oh yeah, follow me on Instagram. Check out Gary's Diecast collection. He has a great channel, Laid Back Vibes. So anyway, I guess I'll be signing off right now. Give you one last look at this beautiful Kaido House R34 Skyline. And I'm out, y'all. Later.